Yo, 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 what's up? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make your first 10K online with digital marketing, even if you have no experience. And you start with your first 10K and then you can scale it to whatever you want, six figures, seven figures. It just depends on you and your goals. Okay. So my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. And now I just help everyday men and women make six and seven figures online without having to work a job. Would you like to make six and seven figures online? Well, you got to start the process because it's not going to happen. Like, you know, this, it's not going to happen if you don't get started. You understand nothing's going to change in your life unless you change something in your life. So, like, we're heading into a new year. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. It's New Year's Eve today. Okay. So, we're heading into a new year, 2026. So, it's time to make changes. Don't wait until like the new year to start making changes like a lot of people do. This is what most people do. Like, yeah, I'm going to lose weight next year. Yeah, I'm going to start exercising. Yeah, I'm going to start a business. And they never do. Okay. Start taking action right now, right? Start taking action right now. Start your business today. If you don't have an online business, then this is perfect for you. Okay. This is perfect for anybody who maybe you already have an online business, but you want to learn how to attract customers. Okay. Because a lot of people, they start a business, but they don't make any money because they don't know how to attract customers, right? They don't know how to market. Why do so many people fail when it comes to like making money online, having an online business? So many people fail at like affiliate marketing. So many people fail at multi-level marketing and everything because they don't know how to attract customers. Okay. They don't know how to do that. And we teach you how to do that. I also failed. I failed at so many things. Like I failed at multi-level marketing. I failed at affiliate marketing because I simply did not know how to market. I didn't know how to drive, traffic to my offer, which is all you need to do with the business, guys. All you have to do is drive traffic to your offer. Okay. So I'm going to show you how you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions with a done for you digital business in a box. It's a simple system. Okay. So it's like all you need is this. You need an offer. Okay. And you need a system and you need a strategy. That's how you're going to make, your first 10K. Let's just talk about making your first 10K online. Okay. And then after you do that, then you can scale it up to whatever you want, six figures, seven figures, but start off with your first 10K because that's realistic and that's doable for anybody. Okay. Anybody can follow this process and make their first 10K online. I know that without a shadow of a doubt because I follow the same process and I made my first 10K online by following this exact process, right? So you need an offer. Okay. So what if you don't have an offer? Well, we give you the offer. Okay. This is a digital business in a box, right? So you're reselling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. You don't have to create anything. You're just reselling these digital products. Just like if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, you're selling other people's products. Drop shipping too, the same thing. You're selling other people's products, right? That's how they make money. There's two ways. Like you can create your own stuff and sell that, or you can sell other people's stuff. So many people sell other people's stuff and they make millions of dollars, billions of dollars. It's not a new concept. So you need your offer. So we give you the offer. And the top offer is $1,400. One of our digital products, it sells for $1,400. Okay. So you're earning high ticket commissions. All you need is 8 sales and you made your first 10K. 8 sales. That's it. If you do the math, 1,400 times 8. What is that? That's like, do the math on that. That's about 11,000 bucks. Okay. All you need is 8 sales. That's it. See, this is how you're going to make your first 10K. 8 sales, guys. Or if you're doing low ticket and let's say you're selling something for 14 bucks, you get 8 sales, you're only going to make like nothing, right? Like do the math on that. It's not much. You're making like $111. Okay. See, if you have a $1,400 product, you need 1 sale to make 1,400. If you have a $14 product, you would need 100 sales to make 1,400. Okay. And that's hard. To get 100 sales, you need a lot of volume. You need a big following or you need to pay for advertising. Okay. If you don't know how to pay for advertising, then that's going to be difficult for you. And then you got to pay for ads, which is annoying. Okay. And if you don't have a big following, good luck. Good luck with low ticket marketing, guys. It's not going to work for you. I'm telling you. If you don't have a big following, you're not going to make a lot of money with low ticket marketing. I've done it. I tried. I can speak it from personal experience. I tried low ticket stuff and I didn't make any money really. I made a couple sales and it was insignificant. So if you have a high ticket like product, like I do high ticket marketing and I recommend anybody do that. If you're going to do marketing, I recommend do high ticket as your main offer. Now, behind the scenes, you can have low ticket offers. Like I have low ticket offers, but they're behind the scenes. But my number one offer is a high ticket offer that sells for $1,400. Okay. And I didn't even create this product myself. It's a digital product in the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry. Okay. And we earn 100% profit here. See, it's master resale rights. If you've ever done anything like affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, you'll understand you don't earn 100% profit. Every time you make a sale, a portion of that sale goes to your upline or the company. Okay. They usually take like, they only like on average businesses, you only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. So like if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, you're going to give away like 70% of your income. You're going to be doing the work and then you're giving away 70% of your income. That's why people create multi-level marketing businesses, because they use other people to build money for them. That's why they do affiliate, because they use other people to build their wealth for them. It's called leverage, right? It's called leverage, guys. Like if you have a product and then you put an affiliate on it, well, every time someone's going out there, like people are out there like promoting your affiliate offer, and every time they make a sale, you get like 70% of that. Okay. It's good business, but it's not really what you want to do. You want to earn 100% profit, so you don't have to split your commissions with anybody else, right? You get a $1,400 sale today, you get to keep the full 1,400. It goes like all you have to do is set up your payment processor to your website. We give you the website, we give you the sales funnel, we give you everything. You just got to attach your payment processor. I'll show you exactly what you're going to get. This is the exact sales funnel that you get to use. It looks like this. Okay. This is called a capture page, right? Do you have a sales funnel? If you don't, you should probably get one, because this is how you make money in your sleep, right? This is called a capture page. It's going to look just like this. Now you can edit it. You can put your own picture in here if you want, like I did. Look at mine. See how I just edited it? How did I do this? I don't have any tech skills, guys. I just went to ChatGPT. I was like, ChatGPT, like teach me how to like I want to put my picture in here. And I just asked ChatGPT to show me how to do this. So I created my own picture. So you can use your picture, or you can just use this. See, some people just use this, and that's fine. This is faceless. You can call this faceless because you're not showing your face. But if you want to put your picture, you can do this too. It's not hard. It didn't take me long to do this. It's pretty easy. I don't have any tech skills. Okay. So you're going to have this page. This is a capture page. People go here, they put their email in. So you're building your email list, right? Email marketing, guys. You're going to learn how to do this. It's really simple, actually. It might take you like a week, 2 weeks to understand it. Excuse me. But once you start doing this, it's really simple. It's so much easier than you think. See, what happens, people get stuck in their head. They think, oh man, it must be difficult to start a business. Like you overthink things. You think, oh, it must be so difficult, but it's actually super simple. And you just got to do it. And the more you do this stuff, the easier it gets. So they go here, they put their email in, right? And then what's going to happen is these are the exact pages that you get, guys. Like they're going to go to this page. It's the thank you page. Okay. So this page is doing the selling for you. You're selling products, but you're not doing the selling. This page is like these pages are doing the selling for you. This is my friend and mentor, Michelle. Okay. We have a community of 58,000 people and growing. And she does like millionaire mentoring inside of our community because she's a millionaire mentor. Okay. I've known her like when I joined this business, guys, there was 9,000 people in our community. Okay. Now there's 58,000 people. I saw her make her first $1 million in 17 months. I witnessed that. And now she's gone on to make like $10 million, guys, in 3 years. I've witnessed all of that. And I know her personally. I've been to her house. I met her family. I spent the night at her house before. Okay. So like I know her. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. How has she done that? Okay. Well, she's made multiple 7 figures reselling these programs. And then she has other offers. She has like affiliate offers that she promotes. She has a community which generates her income, and she does social media, which generates her income. And we teach you how to do all these things. Okay. So success leaves clues, but you get to learn from her. She does interactive mentoring inside of our community, guys. She does live calls. You can jump on her. You can talk to her. You can even go to live events. So she's doing the selling for you. This millionaire is doing the selling for you. Okay. This video, not you, her. She's doing the selling for you, a millionaire. Would you rather try to do the selling yourself if you've had no results, you haven't made millions of dollars, or would you rather have like a millionaire do the selling for you? Think about it. So they watch this video, guys. People are going to watch this video, and if they see an opportunity, they're going to get started. Then they'll click on this button, which will take them here to your website that you don't have to create. It's already created for you. So they're going to go to this website, okay? And it's going to say, unlock 10 streams of income today. Don't you want to unlock 10 streams of income? How many streams of income do you have right now? Like, of most people, they only have like one stream of income, which means if they get fired, they're done. Game over, man. That's so dangerous. Having one stream of income is like the most dangerous thing you can do. You need to build multiple streams of income. Okay. They say the average millionaire has like 7 streams of income. How many streams of income do you have? Well, if you start this business, you unlock 10 streams of income, guys. Okay. You get 10 digital products, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish that can make you 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. So you got 10 streams of income right there. And then we teach you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways, like affiliate marketing, community monetization, social media monetization, things like that. Like we teach you how to do everything. Like if you want to learn how to be an entrepreneur, this is how you do it. Because we're going to teach you everything, guys. How to be an entrepreneur, like a legitimate entrepreneur, how to build your brand. Okay. How to build your brand, how to have your own automated business. You can set up this business, guys, in like 1 to 2 days. You can set up, all you got to do is set these pages up. Okay. This is your sales funnel. You set it up. We show you how. We have videos. You watch the videos. You set up your sales funnel. Now you have your own automated business. You're selling these digital products. These are digital products in the e-learning industry. It's $1 billion a day industry, guys. It's projected to be like $1 trillion a day industry by like 2030 or something. It's very popular. E-learning industry, guys. It's education, it's information, it's training. It's like ebooks, courses, programs. Okay. Have you ever purchased like something from the e-learning industry? Like, have you ever purchased a course or a program or an ebook or something because you wanted to learn something? That's the e-learning industry. I'm a customer of the e-learning industry and I'm also a seller. Okay. You don't want to just buy. I'm a consumer, but I also have a business and I sell products in the e-learning industry that I didn't even create myself. I didn't even create these products, but they've made me thousands of dollars, multiple 5 figures from scratch. See, guys, we all start from zero. I've made multiple 5 figures so far reselling these products that I didn't even create myself. Okay. We all start from zero. So you're going to start from zero, just like I started from zero, but I've made thousands of dollars and you can too. You can make even more. It just depends on you. See, with this business, guys, we earn 100% profit. So you got to take full responsibility for your wins and your losses. Okay. Like some people, they don't want to they want to take responsibility for their wins, but they don't want to take responsibility for their losses. Right? If they fail at something, they just blame everybody else. Oh yeah, I failed, because my childhood sucked. People were mean to me. I was born in the wrong family. Blah 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 blah. Okay. But if they win, oh yeah, that was all me. Yeah. Oh yeah, like I won. Oh yeah, that was all me. That's just how humans are. But you got to take responsibility for your wins and for your losses. Wow, that's amazing. This guy just created a freaking fake account of me on TikTok. And he started unbelievable, guys. He created a fake account of me on TikTok and he put a title in like he said Dan is fat, ugly, bald, and alone. Okay, that's what he said. He took the time to create an account of me, a fake account, and said Dan is fat, ugly, bald, and alone. That's really amazing, guys. Well, I'm not bald. I have hair, but I usually shave it. But I have hair. It's a lot of white hair, so I'm not bald. Fat, a little fat, but I'm working on that. I do like 70 burpees every day. I do hundreds of push-ups every day. But the fact that someone would take the time to create a fake account of me just to hate on me, unbelievable, guys. But that's the kind of humans we have. So are you a good human or a bad human? Now everyone says like, okay, whatever. I added that in. Yeah, whatever. The point is that person's dumb. Okay, that person is wasting their life. Because if you're going online to hate on people, that just means you're just losing. You're losing at life. You're a loser. Like successful people don't do that. Like I don't have time to do that. Nor I don't have the desire to do that. Like I have so many like hobbies and talents and skills. I don't have enough time in the day to do all the things that I like to do. Right? Like I'm a freaking musician. I can play any guitar. I can play any instrument I want to. I play guitar. I can play anything because I'm just like musically gifted. I like to read. I like to exercise. I like to work on myself. I like to build a business. I like to learn languages. Like, I just can't understand how people have like the best thing they can think of is like, I'm gonna go online and hate and troll on people. Like, I just don't understand that mentality. It just means you're losing at life. Your life sucks so much. Like, you have such a miserable life that the only way you can get joy is by like trying to rip other people down. Like, that's your life. That's sad, man. That's just sad. I feel sorry for those people, actually. And I'm just happy that I'm not one of those people. Like, thank you, God. Like, thank you, God. Like, I'm blessed, man. Like, I'm so grateful for everything I've been given, like the talents, the life I've been able to live. It's just been a beautiful life so far. I'm not done. It's just sad, man. But the fact that someone would take the time to create a fake account of me to do that, like, it's just weird, man. This is weird. Anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here, learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again, guys, with a done for you digital business in a box. You only have to set it up one time. Okay. So what's stopping you from doing this? Honestly, like, are you afraid? Well, scared money doesn't make money, guys. Like, if you're afraid, if you're full of fear and doubt, you're never gonna get wealthy, and you're never gonna live the life of your dreams because you're ruled by your fears and your doubts. So how do you get past it? You just gotta take action, man. You gotta feel the fear and do it anyways. Is it a risk starting a business? Yeah. But it's also a risk not starting a business because by not starting a business, you're risking dying broke. Okay. You know how many people are gonna die broke? Like, they're gonna die with like less than $50,000 in their bank account. Like, many people, guys, like probably 99% of people in the world are going to die. Okay, whatever, dude. I don't have time for your hate. I don't care about it. Like, you're in the wrong place. Like, I don't care about you. Like, I don't care about you. You're a hater. I don't care about you. Like, I don't hang out with haters. Like, I'm very selective in who I live in my life, man. Like, you're a negative person and you hate on people. Like, you're not allowed in my life. Like, you're gone. Like, you got to put boundaries, man. Like, you teach people how to treat you. See, like, you have to be positive to hang out with me. I'm not going to hang out with like negative people. If you're rude and mean and nasty to people and just nasty in general, like, I'm not going to hang out with you, man, because you're just a bum out. Like, you're a drag. I mean, I know we're human, guys. We all have good days and we have bad days, but like, you just gotta like, you just gotta choose to be a good person. Choose to take the high road. Bleached his hair? No, I didn't. I didn't bleach my hair. What are you talking about, Willis? This is funny, man. See, guys, when you go live, you're gonna deal with people like this. You're gonna deal with you're gonna see the good people. You're gonna see the bad people. They're just exposing themselves. Like, they're just showing their true colors, right? That's just what you're gonna have to deal with, man. So that's just what it is. But don't let that stop you. Just block them, mute them. That's it. That's all you got to do. You can block people. You can mute people. In real life too. If you don't like someone, you just don't talk to them. If I don't like someone, I just don't talk to them. I don't even think about them. They're gone. You've probably experienced it too. Maybe you've been around toxic people, and it's just like they're just like energy vampires. They just want to drag people down. They just want to, they want to take as much as they can from you. I've dealt with this, man. I've had people steal money from me. I've had people try to like steal energy from me. Like, I've dealt with this stuff and I've broken through it to the point where like I'm grateful for all those experiences because now I'm just very selective. Like, and now I can really read people pretty fast. So I know people's intentions pretty fast and I can read their energy and I know what, like, I can feel it. I can see it. I can sense it. And I just don't allow it. Right. Anyways, see, when you go live like this, you're gonna like when you see, guys, when you're posting content on social media and you're going live, you're gonna run into trolls and haters. It's just normal. Doesn't matter what you're talking about or what you're doing. If you're putting yourself out there in public, people are gonna take shots at you. They're cowards because you're taking shots. Like, I can't, like, because like you can't see these people coming and they're just taking shots at you. That's cowardly, right? But that's just part of life. So you just got to deal with it. Block them, mute them, don't even acknowledge them. If you want to fight with them, fight with them. But if you like, they want you to retaliate. They want to upset you. That's how they get off. That's how trolls and haters get off. They want the reaction. They're just sitting in their like little dungeon and they're just looking for these reactions. That's all they do all day. It's weird. So anyways, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. Okay. Offer. We give you the offer. Okay. So you can earn $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions reselling digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. So you can try to create your own products, which, may be hard for you. Or you can sell other people's products. Okay. It's like up to you. Right. I prefer to sell, like, I do both. Like, I create my own stuff. I'm creating my own course and stuff right now. So I'm creating my own products, but I also sell other people's products. And the main thing that I promote is other people's products. What's up, Mike? What's going on? But you can do both, man. It's just like if you're creating your own product from scratch, I mean, it's going to take time and you don't know if people are going to like the product. That's why I promote products that are already proven to sell. High demand digital products in the e-learning industry. They are already proven to sell. Okay. Like that's what the smart people do. See, like companies like Amazon, they sell other people's products and they make millions and billions of dollars. Okay. Companies like Verizon, they sell Apple phones and they make millions and billions of dollars. Okay. So selling other people's products is not a new thing. It's been going on forever. It will continue to go on. It's smart. It's smart business, guys. Because like if you want to sell something that's already proven, it's already tested in the marketplace. Like if you try to create your own product, it's not tested. You don't know if it's going to sell. You might think it's great, but if nobody else thinks it's great, you're not going to make any money from it. And then you're putting all this time like creating this product that may or may not sell. It's like if you're looking to make money fast, then that's not the way to go. Now, if that's something you want to do over the long term, cool. But like in the beginning, you got to learn how to market, man. Like because even if you create a product, but you don't know how to market that product, you're not going to make any money, right? That's why we teach you how to market, guys. Like we teach you how to market. Once you understand marketing and like what we teach, you can market anything. It doesn't matter. Like I can literally market anything on the planet because I understand how marketing works. I understand. Like there's a perfect customer. There's your avatar, the person that the person that you're speaking to, like the problem that you're solving, right? See, my business, like what problem do I solve? I help people like the problem that a lot of people are dealing with is they have a lack of time and they have a lack of money. Okay. If you're working 40 plus hours a week, that means you have a lack of time. Okay. That's why we have a 2-hour workday. Like we teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day, doing simple things like posting content, going live, posting free ads. Okay. These are the income earning activities that we teach, attraction marketing, right? So you only have to work, 2 to 3 hours around your schedule. Okay. And you can make $1,400 or more in a day doing that. I've done it. I've had $1,400 days, $900 days. I made multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars. So if I can do it, you can do it. You could do it better than me, but you got to try. That's the thing. If you don't try, you'll never know. I can tell you everything to do, everything what you got to do, but we can, like our whole community, we can train you, we can guide you. But if you don't do it, if you don't take action, you're not going to get results. So that's one problem that I solve. People have a lack of time. Let's be honest. If you're working 40 plus hours a week, you have a lack of time. Wow, this is amazing. This person is creating fake accounts of me. Woo. Okay. So like that's the problem that I help solve, right? People have a lack of time and a lack of money, right? So now if you have a lack of money, that means you don't have any, like you're broke, right? Obviously you're broke. You don't have enough money. You need more money. You're broke. So that's the problem that we solve with this business, guys. The time and money problem, which if people were honest, that's like, most people are dealing with that. They have either a lack of time or they have a lack of money. Like ask yourself, do you have a lack of time? Are you working 40 plus hours a week, exhausted? Or do you have a lack of money? Are you broke? Like, are you broke? Like you don't have enough money to do what you want. So what's the solution, guys? This digital marketing, my friends, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions around your schedule. Okay. All you need is 8 sales. At the $1,400 level, all you need is 8 sales. And you've made 11K, guys. 8 sales. You get 72 sales and you've made 100K. That should fire you up. Now you have a target. You're going into 2026, guys. Do you have a plan? Do you have any kind of strategy for making six figures? Like, ask yourself, do you have any kind of strategy or any kind of system that is going to allow you to make six figures or more in 2026? I do. I have a system, guys. I have a business that will allow me to make six figures or more in 2026. So, how am I going to do that? Just doing what I'm already doing. I'm going to post content every day, guys. I'm going to go live. I'm going to, well, I don't really post free ads, but you can do that. Like, that's what I'm going to do. Mostly, I'm going to post content. I'm going to go live, guys. Okay. Until I hit six figures in 2026. Right. And this is all you need to do, guys. I'm giving you the strategy for making six figures in 2026. And let's say you do it. That's amazing. You won. But let's say you go for six figures, but let's say maybe you make 50K or maybe you make 30K. But then the year after that, you make 100K, right? But you got to start the journey because you already know if you don't change anything in your life, nothing's going to change. If you don't have some kind of strategy for making six figures in 2026, it's not going to happen. You already know this, guys. I'm not telling you something you don't know. So, like, you just got to take action, right? Fast. Don't put it off. Don't delay. The faster you start this process, the faster you're going to learn, the faster you're going to earn. If you delay, if you wait a month, a week, a year, you're just delaying your own success, right? You're costing yourself money, my friends, right? You're costing yourself money. Even by starting a business, you save a lot of money, actually, guys. You probably don't realize this, but just by starting a business, there's so many deductions. Like, there's so many tax deductions, tax breaks you get just by having your own online business, guys. Most people are not aware of this. So in the long run, like, having a business can save you money, right? And it can potentially make you wealthy. Most people don't know about this, man. I didn't know about all the tax breaks. I'm still learning about them. I'm not an accountant. I have an accountant that does the work for me, but there's so many things that you can, like, you know, deduct from your taxes, right? Like your phone, your computer, your Wi-Fi, whatever is being used for your business, my clothes, like whatever clothes I buy and I use to create content with, that's a deduction, man. Like, I'm not a big about clothes. You can see, like, I wear just comfortable clothes. Like, I don't care about clothes. But if I wanted to, I could buy a freaking suit. I never wear a suit. I'll probably never wear a suit in my life. I don't like, I'm not a suit guy. I could buy like the fancy suit, and that's a tax deduction, guys. That's deductible, right? There's so many things. Traveling, if you go to some, like, live events, maybe you want to go see like a live event with Grant Cardone or something, like a $10,000 business event. That's a deduction because that's for your business. So you get to go travel, go to some nice live event. Whatever food you're eating during your travels, deductible. People are not aware of this, guys. They're not aware of all the, like how much money you can save actually by having a business. Not only how much money you can save, but how many skills you can learn and the kind of person that you're going to become, and the opportunity to make, six and seven figures. Like, why wouldn't you try to make seven figures? Like, why wouldn't you? Now, you might not believe it, but that's the thing. Like, you gotta, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. So why wouldn't you believe in yourself? Like, what's the alternative of not believing in what's the alternative to believe in yourself? Not believing in yourself? What's the alternative to, like, believing that you can live the life of your dreams? Not believing it? What? So just believe, man. Believe. Take massive action. But, like, I get it. We're humans. We have conditioning, we have programming, we have fears, we have doubts. That's why it's important to be part of a community, guys, like I'm in, where there's 58,000 people, entrepreneurs who are, like, focused on making six and seven figures and becoming the best version of themselves. That's why you want to hang out with people like that. And that's why we have mindset training to help you with your mindset. Otherwise, what's going to happen? You're just going to, if you don't do something like this, guys, like, if you don't hang out with successful people and you don't start learning these skills, you're just going to die broke, man. You're going to die broke and unfulfilled. You already know this. You already know this. Many people do, man. Many people die broke and unfulfilled. Like, at least probably 99%. We'll say 95%, but a lot. A lot of people die broke and unfulfilled, my friends, just because they didn't take action. And they didn't upgrade their mindset, and they didn't upgrade their skill set. That's why. You gotta it's 2026, my friends. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. 2026. This should be the year where you decide to upgrade your mindset and upgrade your skill set. Okay. I've already made that decision, right? I'm going all in on 2026, man. Like I'm going to be crushing goals. I'm going to be crushing goals left and right. Okay. Like fitness goals, I'm already doing that. I've lost so much weight. I'm doing like hundreds of push-ups every day, hundreds of sit-ups. I'm doing like at least 60 burpees a day. And I will not stop until I hit my fitness goal. That's one goal. Okay. I'm already doing it. I'm not waiting until 2026. And then my financial goals, I want to make my first six figures with this business. I've made multiple five figures. I want to make my first six figures with this business. And then what other ways the money will come to, I don't restrict myself just to making money with this business. Whatever other opportunities appear to me, right? Maybe this business, maybe something else. Because I also play guitar. So I'm going to keep playing. Like I also want to get really good at, I want to become a great musician. So maybe I write a song that people like and somehow that goes viral and I start making money from music. Right. You gotta keep, you gotta like, don't restrict yourself. Like I want to make six figures from this business and from any other way too. Right. Whatever way the money comes in. But my goal is to make six figures from this business too. And my goal is to get monetized on YouTube this year because I'm already on YouTube. I got like 2,000 followers, okay, on YouTube. And now I just need to boost up my watch time. Okay. My goal last year was to hit six figures in 2025. I didn't hit six figures, but I had three goals last year in 2025. Okay. I wanted to start my own community. I started my own community just recently. So one goal I finished. The second goal was to get monetized on YouTube. Hasn't happened yet, but getting closer. And it was to hit six figures. I didn't hit six figures, but I made multiple five figures. Okay. I made multiple five figures. So, what are your goals? Like, what are like three big goals for 2026, guys? Think about that. You should write that down today. What are three big goals? Maybe it's health, maybe it's wealth, maybe it's relationships. These are the three things that matter most to people, guys. Health, wealth, and relationships. These are the three most important things if you break it down. And guess what? What are the three most successful industries? The health industry, the wealth industry, and the relationship industry. Isn't that interesting? The three biggest problems that people are dealing with are also the most profitable industries. You think that's a coincidence? No, it's not. So what are you struggling most with right now, guys? Is it your health? Is it your wealth? Or is it your relationships? See, I'm in the wealth industry. I teach people how to make money online. Now imagine if you make like, seven figures, multiple seven figures, do you think you're going to have too many health problems? Not too many. I mean, you can. I mean, stuff happens. Like, right? Look at Steve Jobs, right? He was super rich, but he died from cancer. That can happen. But like, if you have a lot of money, you can eat well. You can eat like the best food, organic. You can take care of yourself, get some nice massages, get some like whatever chiropractor, get some acupuncture, whatever. You can take care of yourself to like, the best of your ability. And like, are you going to have a lot of problems with the relationships if you're like making millions of dollars? The only problem you're gonna have to deal with is like attracting the wrong person, like a gold digger. Like that could be a guy or a girl. Guys can be gold diggers too. That's the only problem that's gonna happen if you have a lot of money. But other than that, it's not gonna be hard for you to have a relationship if you're wealthy. Do you think it's hard for rich people to get a relationship? No. And then you're not gonna have money stress bothering you. That's why so many relationships fail is because of financial stress. It destroys relationships. So if you make a lot of money, a lot of your problems are just going to disappear. That's why if you're not rich right now, guys, your number one focus should be to get rich. Like in my personal opinion, that's just my personal opinion. Like that's my number one focus. Now, do I do other things besides building businesses? Yeah, like I have other things that I like to do. Okay, I'm a musician. I like to play my guitar. I like to sing. I like to meditate. Like I do stuff like that outside of business. But my number one focus is like getting rich because I know it's going to solve all my problems. All my problems are related to money. All my problems, guys. The debts, I got myself into debts, and the problem is I don't have enough money to travel as much as I want to do, as much as I want to travel. I don't have enough money to travel as much as I want to travel. That's my problem. I don't have enough money to buy my dream house yet. I don't have enough money to buy my dream car yet. Okay. So how much of your problems are tied to money, guys? Think about it. And if they're not, if you're rich, great. Well done. But if you're not rich, how many of your problems are actually tied to money, guys? Think about it. And what are you going to do to solve it? I'm giving you the solution right here. You can try it. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Start learning how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Done for you business in a box. Okay. Let's just focus on your first 10K. We'll take baby steps. Make your first 10K, guys. Now we have a $1,400 product. Okay. You only need 8 sales at the $1,400 level. 8 sales, guys. That's it. So how do you get those sales? Post 3 pieces of content a day. Go live. Copy and paste free ads. Okay. Now there's 4 ways. Like, see, I study marketing and sales, so I know about this. Like, there's 4 ways to promote any business, basically. You can do paid advertising, you can do warm outreach, you can do cold outreach, and you can do free strategies. Okay. For any business, this business, any business, guys. So we teach you in our community, we teach you how to do the free strategies, which means you don't have to pay for advertising, you don't have to bother your friends and family, and you don't have to cold message strangers. All you got to do is this: post content every day. And we teach you how to post content, guys. Like, for example, you can create a little 7-second video. I create little 7-second clips of me doing random things. Sometimes I'm walking around my neighborhood. Sometimes I'm sitting in my chair, whatever. I create little 7-second videos of me, and then I put like words on the screen, okay, promoting this business. Okay, that's one piece of content. All this content, guys, all these short form videos, whether it's like a 7-second video or like a talking video where you're talking for 30 seconds or like a minute, they only take like 5 to 10 minutes to create and post, guys. It takes 5 to 10 minutes to create these pieces of content and post them. 5 to 10 minutes. I can tell you that because I've been doing this for a year. Like, I can knock out content so fast now. So fast. 5 to 10 minutes, guys. If it's taking you longer than 5 to 10 minutes to create and post a piece of content, like a short form video, you're overthinking it. You're way overthinking it. Just freaking press record and start doing it. And we're going to teach you how to do it. And then we're going to teach you how to use ChatGPT. So you cannot run out of ideas, my friends. Like, you can even read from a teleprompter if you wanted to. ChatGPT will create you a teleprompter script. Okay, you have unlimited ideas for creating content. And when it comes to putting 7-second videos with words on the screen, again, ChatGPT can create unlimited like things that you can do. All you need to do, guys, is just be able to, like, if you can copy and paste and post videos on social media, then you can build this business. And you can make 6 and 7 figures over time. Okay. Because we've created over 120 6-figure income earners inside of our community, guys. And this is a global business. So we have people doing this business from all over the world. We've created millionaires in South Africa with this business, guys. They're so grateful for this business because their lives have changed. Okay. We have people from all over the world, guys, that are doing this business. Doesn't matter which country. The United States, Canada, Australia, Europe, South Africa. Global business, guys, which means you can get customers from any part of the world. And this business is in English and in Spanish. So you can market this business to English and Spanish speaking people. And we teach you how to use AI. So even if you don't speak Spanish, I'm learning Spanish right now. Okay. It's actually pretty simple. It's not very complicated. The toughest thing is just remembering all the vocab, right? But like, even if you don't speak Spanish, you can speak in English, and then AI will translate your words into Spanish. So you can create a brand new channel, which I'm doing. I haven't done it yet. Like, I haven't posted my Spanish video yet, but I've created a brand new channel on TikTok. And then once I get around to it, I'm going to start creating videos, and I'm going to just market in Spanish. I'm just going to have AI transcribe my video into Spanish, and I'm going to be speaking in Spanish. I'm just going to market in Spanish as well. I haven't started that yet, guys. I haven't even started that. You don't have to. You can just market in English if you want. But if you're promoting this business, you might like somebody who speaks Spanish or knows somebody that speaks Spanish, they might find your website and they might share it with their friend or something. Like, hey, check this out. You can build a business in Spanish. So it just opens it up to more potential customers. All you need is 72 customers, guys, with this business, and you've made 6 figures. 72 customers. Now, if you're doing low ticket, you're going to need way more. For example, our top product sells for $1,400, right? So you only need 72 customers, right? If you want to learn more, just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. You can check out this whole business, how it works, everything. But you only need 72 customers, guys, and you've made 100K. Now, if you're doing like a low ticket item, say for like example, you're selling something for $14, which I used to do. I used to sell something for around $14, okay? And I would have needed 100 sales to make $1,400. You see the difference? That's a lot of volume, guys. And some people think, oh, well, if I sell something that's low ticket, more people are going to buy from me. Not true. Not true, guys. Because I did low ticket, and I had less customers doing low ticket. I've had more customers in this business than I ever did in any other business I tried. And I was doing low ticket stuff at one point, and I wasn't making any money. It's not about low ticket or high ticket, guys. It's just about, do you know how to market? And is whatever you marketing, is it actually valuable? Is it actually giving people a ton of value? See, I know whatever I market, like what I'm marketing now, gives people a ton of value. It gives people the opportunity to make 6 and 7 figures online. And it gives people the opportunity to change their whole life and live a life of complete freedom. Okay. And they get to learn so many things they don't know. Like you're going to learn like email marketing, attraction marketing, social media monetization, community monetization, learning how to create your own offers and how to market them, learning how to create your own courses, how to market them. These are high income skills, guys, that can make you rich. All of these skills, email marketing can make you rich. Social media monetization can make you rich. Community monetization can make you rich. Selling these programs can make you rich. Okay. Creating your own offers and marketing them can make you rich. These are all high income skills, guys. Now, are you learning them or not? That's the thing. If you're not learning, you're losing. Like if you're not learning digital marketing, one of the fastest growing industries, you're just gonna be left behind, guys. The people that are learning this, they're gonna go on to make 6 and 7 figures. Not everybody, because some people are gonna quit. But the people that learn this and they don't quit, they're gonna go on to make 6 and 7 figures. And then the people that don't learn this, they're gonna be stuck at jobs that they hate. And then AI might replace your job one day. That's the reality. We don't know, man. Like AI is already like replacing people's jobs already. And as it increases, like they get like these super robots, your whole job could be gone, right? It's already happening, guys. It's already happening. AI is already creeping in, and like it's creeping in all over the place. See, not only do I build a business, but I also teach English online. And now a lot of these companies and stuff, they're having AI. It's just like creeping in. It's creeping in, coming in hot. So a lot of these online teaching gigs that people have been doing, I wish I had a robot. Well, you will have a robot then, because whatever you focus on, you will get. There will be robots. The robots are coming, guys. You know, it's weird, man. So that's why, like, being a human is going to be like a big thing in the future, guys. That's why we teach you how to like build your brand and build communities, because people are going to get sick of all this robot stuff, man. Like people are going to get sick of all this AI stuff. They're going to want to actually like hang out with real humans. So that's why we teach you how to build your own community, how to monetize your community. That's the way of the future, guys. Community building. Because so many people are going to get sick of all this robot stuff, man. Like, is it interesting? Can it be fun? Yeah, but like at the end of the day, we don't want to just hang out with freaking robots all day. At least I don't. Some nerds, it's like a dream come true. They're like in nerd heaven. They have robots everywhere. They're like nerd heaven, man. Like I think it'd be interesting to hang out with a robot, but at the same time, like I don't want to just hang out with robots all the time. Now, would it be interesting like having a robot? Like let's say like I play guitar, right? I can have like my little robot friend playing the drums or something, and I'm playing my guitar. I mean, that's cool. But I don't want to hang out with robots all the time. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Learn how to make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. If you believe it, you can achieve it. But if that sounds unbelievable to you, then you can't achieve it, my friend. It's that simple. If you believe you can make 7 figures online, you will do it, or you will die trying. See, even if you like, you're going to make like your goal is to make 7 figures or whatever your goal is. But let's say you don't achieve that goal, but at least you died trying to achieve that goal. That's a victory, my friends. But let's say your goal is to make 7 figures, but let's say you make like 6 figures. That's still a win. Like my goal in 2025 was to make 6 figures. I didn't make 6 figures in 2025 with this business, but I made multiple 5 figures. So I still won. Now I'm going to continue this goal into 2026. Now moving into 2026, my goal is to hit 6 figures minimum. Okay. I'm just going to focus on that. I'm going to keep showing up every day, providing value. That's what I'm doing here, guys. I'm giving you value. I'm giving you like a business opportunity that can change your life. Okay. Like this business can literally change your life if you allow it. Some people are resisting. They're not ready. People are just not ready, man. People are not ready to start a business. They would prefer to be broke. They prefer to be overworked and underpaid. Because if you're not doing anything to change your situation, if you're overworked and underpaid, but you're not doing anything to change that situation, that means you prefer to be broke. That means you prefer to suffer because you're not doing anything to change it. And they say, like, what you're not changing, you're choosing. So if your life sucks, like financially, and you're not doing anything about it, well, that's your choice. You're choosing that, right? See, when I started this business, I didn't start this business because I was rich. I started this business because my company cut my pay in half. And then I invested in the wrong things. And then I found myself in debt. Then I found myself in debt. That's why I started this business. I didn't start this business because I was rich. I started this business because, man, I didn't want to get another job. Like, imagine, guys, you're working for a company for 5 years. Okay. And then they cut your pay in half, right? Would you want to get another job after that? Why? Like, why? I don't want to get another job after that. It was horrible, man. I just work a traditional job. Man, I am behind. Yeah. Well, that's most people, right? That's 99% of us. But you can work your job because that's just your life situation, but build a business on the side. Okay. Build a business on the side. And then once you make enough money with your business, you can quit your job. Now you have a plan. Now you have a way out. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. This will teach you how to build your business online, how to make your first 10K, and then go on to make 6 and 7 figures. But let's start with the first 10K. You can have a big goal. Like, my big goal is to make millions and millions of dollars, guys. Because for me to live the life that I want to live, I need to make millions and millions of dollars. The life that I want to live is like traveling the world, buying the fancy things, living the fancy life. I like that stuff. I'm not super fancy in general, but like when I travel and stuff, like I like to go do fancy. I like to do like the nice hotels. Like, that's the kind of life I need. I want. So I need millions and millions of dollars to live the life that I truly want to live. Now, how much money do you need to live the life that you truly want to live, guys? Like like what you really want. Okay. Do you ever think about that? Like, what do you really want? Like, if money wasn't an issue for you, like, what would you do? You got to think about this, guys. It's called future casting. I think about it all the time and it's fun. It's fun. I think about, like, man, what kind of life do I really want? How much money do I want? What kind of life do I want to live? I love to travel, man. I love to go to like tropical places, concerts, VIP. Like, I want to be in front of the stage. Like, if I go to a concert, I want to be like VIP. Like, I just went to Sublime. I don't practice Santeria in San Diego. And I was right in the front, guys, front stage. And it was freaking dope. That's the kind of life that I want. So I need millions and millions of dollars to do that. I want to buy like a freaking Porsche or like a Ferrari or something. Even though I'm not a big car guy, but my friend has a 911 Porsche Turbo, and I was riding around in that car with him. I was like, man, this is fun. I want one of these, even though I'm not a big car guy, but like, it's fun. So I want to be able to buy all the fancy stuff. Okay. And then I just want to be able to chill. Sometimes I don't want to travel. Like, sometimes I just want to hang at my house, just chill out. That's cool too. But you got to understand, like, you got to focus on your dream life, man. That's how you manifest things. That's the science of getting rich, having a vision, and you got to live in that vision more than you're living in your current reality. You got to live in your vision, guys. And then you got to have a system like this. You need a system so money can come to you easily and effortlessly. We give you a system, guys. We give you a business in a box, just like Amazon. It's the same kind of business. It's e-commerce, same thing. You're gonna have your own little mini Amazon. Jeff Bezos makes $150 million a day, guys. Do you think he's better than you? I don't think Jeff Bezos is better than me. Does he make more? What was he like? Does he know more than me about making money? Heck yeah, he does. Do I think he's better than me? No. I think we're all magnificent children of the universe. He just knows more than I do, right? But you're gonna have your own mini Amazon out there working for you 24/7, guys. Okay. Instead of like, see, the only difference between us and Amazon is they have thousands of products. We have 10. But with these products, you can make 600, 900, 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. So somebody can go to your website and maybe they can afford the 1,400. They'll buy that. Maybe they can only afford the 100. They'll buy that. But like, they can start at a lower level and they can upgrade later. They can upgrade later. So whenever they upgrade, you still get that commission. So this business is open to everybody, guys. It doesn't matter, like, whatever your goals and dreams are. Maybe you want to start at the low level. Like it's a one-time investment, guys. Like people ask me what's the cost all the time. People like to ask that question. But here's the thing. When you're focusing on the cost, guys, they say that poor people focus on cost. And they say that wealthy people focus on value. They focus on opportunity. It's a mindset, guys. So if you're one of those people that are always asking like how much does it cost? What's it cost? What's it cost? You always ask the cost, but you never take action. That's a broke mindset, my friends. You got to focus on the value. So what's the cost? I'll tell you the cost though. Like to start this business, guys, to start your own digital business in a box and then have access to a community of 58,000 people where you get millionaire mentoring, like the one-time investment, you can start with 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1400. Doesn't matter what level you start at, but you can only earn at the level that you're at. So if you're at the 1400 level, you can earn at that level and below. Okay. If you're at the 100 level, you can only earn at the 100. So you don't want to stay there. You don't want to stay at the 100. But some people, maybe they just want to get started. They just want to get their feet wet, see what this business is all about, and then upgrade later. Now, I recommend going all in because if you go all in, you're going to take it more seriously. That's all. Like I went all in, guys. I started at the highest level. I started at the $900 level. Okay. And then a couple months ago, we introduced the $1,400 product. And then I upgraded immediately. I immediately upgraded to the $1,400 product, guys, because I'm all in. I'm all in. But here's the thing. You only need one sale and you get your investment back. I got my first sale in like 2 to 3 weeks as a brand new newbie, guys, starting from scratch, brand new to TikTok. I started a brand new TikTok account. Yeah. You can start a brand new account, guys, with this business. You don't like, you can use the account you have right now if you're comfortable doing that. Like you can use whatever social media accounts you have right now if you're comfortable doing that and you can start promoting this business. But if you're not comfortable doing that for whatever reason, all you got to do is start a brand new account. TikTok, you can grow your account so fast on TikTok, guys. Like you can grow your account to 1,000 followers in less than a month, right? In less than a month, you can do that. I've opened up 5 different TikTok accounts. Okay. Because, it's good to have a backup and and I just like to test things. So one account that I opened up, it went viral. Like one of my videos went viral and my account grew to like 25,000 followers in like a short time, really fast. But even if your like video doesn't go viral, like you're gonna grow your audience pretty fast on TikTok. If you're consistently showing up and posting content and going live, you will grow your audience very fast compared to the other platforms that I've tested. Now, the other platforms like Instagram, it's been a slow build there for me. Like I'm on Instagram, I got like 2,000 followers right now, but it's been a very slow build. YouTube as well. I got like 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's been a slow build. But I started a brand new YouTube account too, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to build that account up as well. Because now I'm smarter on YouTube because I've been building on YouTube, right? So now it's like after you've built up some kind of social media platform, it becomes really easy. See, I can start a brand new TikTok account today, and I'll just be like full steam ahead, full steam ahead, because I understand the platform to some degree, right? And I understand that if I post content every day, and if I just post content every day and I go live, my following will grow. See, guys, you don't need a following for this business. You don't need a following whatsoever. I'm proof of that. I've made multiple 5 figures without a following, guys. Okay. I had some kind of little following on Facebook. I got a couple sales from Facebook, but like not many. Most of my sales came from TikTok and YouTube. And I started YouTube from scratch. And I started TikTok from scratch too. So you don't need a following up with this business. 7figuremonk.com. But hey, if you already have a big following, you already have a big warm market and you start this business, well, you can make a lot of money fast. Like I've seen some people make 6 figures really fast because they already had a following. They already had a warm market. So they started this business. They made 6 figures fast. So if you have that, that's great. Then you can make money really fast. But if you don't have it, you don't need it. That's the thing. You don't need a following here, guys. But maybe you have friends and family. Like we don't teach you to bother your friends and family, but maybe you have friends and family that would be really interested in like, learning how to do this. Like, do you know anybody who would be interested in learning how to make, $1,400 commissions, how to make 6 figures online, how to make 7 figures online? I'm pretty sure you know people that want to do that. Now, we don't teach you how to do that. We don't teach you to bother friends and family because we understand that it's annoying. and it can be awkward. But some people don't care, right? It's one of the legitimate ways to promote a business, guys. There's paid ads, there's warm outreach. Warm outreach means you're reaching out to your friends and family, whatever your offer is, or your followers. That's called warm outreach. And there's cold outreach. That's when you're cold messaging strangers. Now they all work, guys. They all work. And then there's free strategies. That means you're just posting content online. That's what we teach. Attraction marketing. You're just posting videos, you're posting content online, you're attracting customers. Okay. All of these work, guys. It's called the core four. So you can do any of these things to promote this business or any business. Paid ads, warm outreach, cold outreach, free strategies. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much the main ways to promote a business. Then there's like word of mouth too, but but that's it. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, guys, whatever business or offer you're promoting, you're going to have to do one of these things. You're going to have to either pay for ads, bother your friends and family, cold message strangers, or post content on social media. If you want to do some kind of business, that could be affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing. It could be this business, or it could be whatever business, guys. You're going to have to do one of these activities. Guarantee you. So, and that's the only way you're going to make 6 and 7 figures. You're not going to make 6 and 7 figures, guys, like doing some kind of side hustle that's outside of the realm of sales and marketing. You're not going to make 6 and 7 figures doing like surveys where you get paid like $5 or something. You're not going to make 6 and 7 figures doing that stuff, guys. The only way you're going to make 6 and 7 figures is either through sales and marketing or through trading, right? Like that's it. Those are pretty much the side hustles. Because if you look at all the side hustles out there, let's break it down. You got affiliate marketing, sales and marketing, multi-level marketing, sales and marketing, drop shipping, sales and marketing, fulfilled by Amazon, sales and marketing, e-commerce, sales and marketing. Okay. So all the side hustles out there, guys, where you can make 6 and 7 figures with, deals with sales and marketing. So what does that mean? You got to learn marketing. Okay. Otherwise, you can do trading. If you want, you can trade crypto and stocks, but that's kind of like gambling. If you don't know what you're doing, you're basically gambling, and then you need money to play around with. But you make one bad trade, and then your money's gone. That's the problem with that. One bad trade and your money's gone. And I wouldn't really want to do that. Like I've dabbled with it, but like it's kind of boring, man. Like I would rather like interact with people. Like sales and marketing is more fun for me because it's like I like to interact with people. I don't want to be sitting around and just looking at a screen all day and like reading charts. Like no thanks. And you need a lot of money really to make that work. Now, can you potentially, start trading with like nothing and like scale your way up? Yeah, but it's gonna take some time, man. And that's a skill you also have to learn. That's also a skill you have to learn. Just like sales and marketing, guys, you're gonna have to learn the skill, whether you like it or not. If you want to make 6 and 7 figures. If you don't want to make 6 and 7 figures, then just keep doing what you're doing, man. If you're not making 6 and 7 figures, just keep doing what you're doing. But if you actually want to make 6 and 7 figures and live a life of freedom, then you have to upgrade your mindset. You have to upgrade your skill set. There's no way around it. This is straight truth, guys. Straight truth. Now, some people, they don't like to hear the truth. They just like to stick their heads in the sand. But what to do? 7figuremonk.com. Check it out, guys. 7-Figure Monk, because I used to be a monk. I'm a former Marine and I'm a former monk. You're not going to meet a lot of people like me. There's probably a handful of us in the world that are former Marines and former monks. There's maybe 5 of us. I don't know. Probably not too many. And now I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online so they don't have to work a job. Like I'm specifically looking for people that want to make 7 figures, like people that are like serious about freedom. But hey, maybe you just want to make some extra cash. That's cool too. Whatever your goal is, you can do it here, guys. Maybe you just want to make some extra cash. You just want to have some extra fun money. You'd be happy with like an extra 1,000 a month. Well, you can do it here. Or maybe you're like me and you want to make 7 figures. You want to get rich because it's just cool. It's fun. Maybe you're like me. You can do that here too. Doesn't matter what your goal is. Maybe you start this business because you want to quit your job. You can do that here. It's 11/11, guys. It's 11/11. This is a good time to start a business. You should start right now. It's 11/11, man. Angel numbers. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out, guys. There's a link in my bio. Just check out the business. See if you like it. If you like it, do it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Simple. But you got to do something, man. 2026 is coming. It's coming in hot tomorrow. Happy New Year. So what's your strategy? What's your plan for making 6 figures? I'm giving you the plan, man. This here's the process, guys. For any business in the world, you need an offer, okay? Whatever it is, product, opportunity, service, you need an offer. You need a system, you need to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep, and you need a strategy to promote your business, okay? Doesn't matter what business you're doing, guys. So our number one offer is a $1,400 digital product. We have 5 products, 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400. So you don't have to create these products, they're already created for you. So the top one sells for 1,400, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. If you're doing MLM or affiliate marketing, you're not going to keep 100% of the profit, okay? And then we give you an automated system. You can set this whole system up in 1 to 2 days. And what happens is someone goes to your link, they go to a capture page. So you're capturing people's emails, you're building your email list. Then they're going to watch videos. Then they're going to get emails from you. You're going to learn email marketing. It's really simple. And then at any time, they can go to your website and they can buy stuff from you. Okay. This is any business, guys. So this is how it works. And then strategy. Okay. So there's paid ads, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and there's free strategies. We teach you the free strategies for marketing your business, promoting your business. You post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. It could be short form videos, long form videos. Like if you're like most of us, we do short form videos. We do like 7-second videos, 30-second videos, minute long videos, short, simple, powerful. Okay. We teach you how to do all this stuff, guys. We teach you how to market, even if you have zero experience, even if you're starting from zero, it doesn't matter. Post 3 pieces of content a day, minimum. There's no limit to how many, like some people post 100 pieces of content a day, guys, right? These rich people, like they're millionaires, they have teams, they're posting like 100 pieces of content a day. Okay. But we teach you post 3 pieces of content a day. Now, anybody on the planet can post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. It only takes like, once you get used to it, it only takes 30 minutes to post 3 pieces of content a day. It takes 30 minutes, guys. But that one piece of content can make you, $1,400 or more. One piece of content, guys. Let's say you post a piece of content on social media, right? You're promoting this business, and then from one piece of content, 8 people buy from you. You just made 10K, guys. You just made 11K. If you do the math, 8 times 1,400, do the math on that, right? That's like 11K, 11,200 bucks or something like that. One video, guys, can make you 10K. We had one person in our community, she made like 6 figures from one freaking video because her video went viral. She made like 6 figures from one video, guys. You should see that's the potential here. You're building your digital real estate. See, whenever you post content on social media, that content's out there working for you 24/7. And that content can work from you like for like weeks, months, even years. Like if you're on YouTube and like one of your videos is really good, that video can make you money for years. That's the power of digital marketing. Slim Jim, yeah, you can put like here's a question. How many of you have an online business? Drop a 1 in the comments if you have an online business. Drop a 2 if you don't. 1 for yes, 2 for no, 1 for yes, 2 for no. So if you don't have an online business, guys, this is your starting point. Like I would recommend this as a starting point for anybody based on whatever I've experienced. Okay, because I've tried many different things before this. Right now, based on what I've seen, now this is the best thing that I've ever seen. Like I can't speak for everybody on the planet because everyone's different, but based on what I've seen after like 5 years of searching, by far the best, by far the most beginner friendly. It's going to give you the foundation for everything you need moving forward in digital marketing. Like this is going to give you the foundation, how to build your brand, how to do attraction marketing, how to market in general, how to grow your social media following from zero, social media monetization, how to build your own community outside of social media, how to monetize that. Like these are like you're going to get all the foundational stuff that I wish I would have learned years ago, but I didn't. When I did MLM and affiliate marketing, they never taught me any of this stuff. I wish they would have, but they didn't. Okay. So not every opportunity out there, guys, is created equal. It's just not, because I have personal experience of that. So like I would recommend this as a starting point for anybody in the world. This is super beginner friendly. Or maybe you've tried things before like me and you failed. You failed, like it didn't work for you. Maybe you tried affiliate marketing. Maybe you tried multi-level marketing. Has anyone done that? Like drop a 1, guys, if you've done like affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing. know what I think is the biggest scam? Jobs. Because jobs just steal your time and they steal your money. They steal your money actually too, because like you can make more money outside of a job than you can in a job. So like a lot of people, they're gonna die broke. They spent their whole life working a job, making other people rich, and then they're gonna die broke. That's horrible. That's jobs for you though. I mean, let's be real. My father passed away, rest in peace, and he never even got to like experience retirement. He was working until the day he died. So I've seen it first. I've seen it by personal. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen people work until the day they die, right? Which most people will. Most people will. Just because they decided not to upgrade their mindset and they decided not to upgrade their skill set. That's a choice, guys. Like you can upgrade your mindset, you can upgrade your skill set, or you can choose not to. It's your choice. Like you're making a decision. Either way, like whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. So like some people are like, I hate my job, it sucks. Okay, what are you doing about it? Nothing, tired. Okay, well, there you go. I mean, that's a common story for a lot of people. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Learn how to launch your own business, learn how to make 6 and 7 figures online. But let's start off with your first 10K, okay? Because that's more realistic. Because when your subconscious mind, if you've never made money online before, and then you're talking about 7 figures and stuff, that could be like your mind's like too much. So let's just focus on your first 10K. Now, if you're a big thinker and then you're like 7 figures, yeah, let's go. Then go for it. That's great. You should think big. Why not? You have a choice. You can think small or you can think big. Why not think big? Like you can take action or not take action. Why not take action? Like think big. Because either like if you shoot for the stars, okay? Like let's say I want to make $500 million. Okay, cool. Now either you hit that goal and you make $500 million, which is awesome, or maybe you make like $1 million, or maybe you make 50 million, or maybe you make 100 million. Okay, but either way, why not go big? Like I like to have big like long-term goals, big goals like $500 million. That's a nice long-term goal. But short-term goal, man, I just want to make 10K this month. I want to make at least 10K in January 2026. I want to make at least 10K in January. Small term goal. And then after, you make the 10K, then go for 20K. Raise the bar, raise the bar. But do something that's realistic, like your mind can handle. That's why I'm saying, like I'm gonna help you make your first 10K because your mind can handle that. Like, yeah, that's doable. Or maybe you want to go with your first 5K. That's doable. With this business, guys, like we have a products that sell for 600, 900, and $1,400. Okay. So you get 8 sales at the 1,400. That's 11K right there. Let's say you sell the 900. You only need what? You only need like 12 sales at the 900 and you made 10K. So there you go. That's not a lot of sales, my friends. And if you think that's hard, well, then I'm sorry for you because you're not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen because whatever you think is true. Whatever you think is true, my friends. Like if you think you can, then you can. If you think you can't, then you can't. If you don't think you can get like, 10 sales, then like why would you even start a business, right? Why would you even attempt it? You won't. That's why I've read somewhere they say like only 8% of people even attempt to start a business, guys. Only 8% even attempt to start a business. Have you ever started a business? Ask yourself. Because most people don't. Because they're afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid of failure. But if you're afraid of losing, you're gonna lose. You're gonna always lose. Because like that's what's gonna happen. Because that's what you're focused on. You're like, what if I lose? What if I lose? What if I lose? What if I lose? I lost. Why did I lose? I don't get it. Because that's all you're focusing on. Like, why don't you focus on what if I win? What if I win? What if I win? What if I win? What if I make millions of dollars? You got to play to win. You got to expect it. You got to expect the money to come. You got to expect everything to come, guys. Expect it. It's called gratitude. It's called gratitude and anticipation. Like, be grateful for everything that you have right now. Be grateful for everything, guys. The more gratitude you have in your life, the better. And then be grateful for all the things you desire as though you already have them. Like they're coming. Like, let's say you want to make $1 million. Now just imagine, like, you just have to be grateful. Like, for that $1 million. Like it's coming. Like you already know it's coming. You're just so grateful because you already have it, even though you don't have it yet. It's called gratitude and anticipation, or like whatever it is that you want, right? It could be anything. It could be like maybe a relationship or whatever, or like a weight loss goal or something. See, like I decided I'm going to make six. I decided I'm going to get a six pack, and I'm doing it, guys. Like it's happening right now. Like it's happening. I can already start to see the abs coming in. Okay, because I already see it, and I'm taking action every day to get that six pack. And so far, like getting a six pack is becoming easier than making seven figures. That just means I have some kind of block, though. That just means I have some kind of block. But like I'll tell you what, in 2 to 3 months, I'm probably gonna have a six pack, guys, because I'm just like consistent. Like I'm showing up every day. I'm doing burpees every day. Like after I do this live, I'm gonna do my burpees, and I'm doing like hundreds of push-ups and hundreds of sit-ups every day, guys. And I'm unstoppable now. So the six pack's gonna be here. It's gonna be like 2 to 3 months, however long it's gonna take. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. For some reason, like getting a six pack is going to be easier for me than making my first seven figures. But that just means I have some kind of blocks. That means I have some kind of money blocks that I gotta get rid of. And that's what I'm working on my mindset every day too. That's why I read books like The Science of Getting Rich every day. I do EFT tapping, right? We just tap on these little meridian points, and it relieves stress. And then you say positive affirmations. So you're like rewiring your subconscious mind. I do stuff like this. I look in the mirror. I do like I do like affirmations. I do mirror work. Okay. It's when you look in the mirror, it's a real thing. Okay. I know it seems silly. I get it. But you look in the mirror and you look at yourself in the eye, one eye at a time, because you can't look at both eyes at the same time, right? So you say like positive things. Like I'll say you know, like money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have a millionaire mind. And then I'll say like, I love you. I love you. I love you in the mirror. It's called mirror work, guys. It's a real thing. So it kind of rewires your subconscious programming, because the reason we don't have everything we desire is because we have all these like subconscious blocks that we need to remove. And it takes time, but you got to start the journey. So I do this stuff every day, guys. I do mindset work. I work on my mindset and I work on my skills. Specifically, I work on my marketing because it's the most important skill you can learn. Sales and marketing, guys, these are the two most important skills to master if you want to become wealthy. That's from Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says that in that book, and it's true. And with our business, we have an automated sales process. So the one thing that you got to master is marketing. So I just focus on marketing all the time. I'm just focused on marketing, becoming just expert at this. And whatever you focus on grows. And then I also play my music too. Like I love music, I love business, and I love traveling. So if I'm not traveling or working on my business, I'm playing my guitar or I'm learning other instruments, because I play guitar. I can play like multiple instruments, and I write songs. I even rap. So I work on that too because it's my passion. Business is my passion, traveling is my passion, and music is my passion. So I'm doing one of these things. And like also like self-development is my passion. Meditation. I was a monk for 10 years. I was a musical monk too. I was a Hare Krishna. I don't know if you know what that is, but I played music all the time. I used to dance around on the streets in robes. It was freaking fun. I would still do it now. It's fun. I used to dance around in Manhattan, guys. I was a monk in Manhattan. I used to dance around in robes. I used to play like instruments, and I would sing and I would dance around in robes. It was freaking great. I enjoyed it. It's liberating, guys. Have you ever just danced down, like just been in the middle of the street and started singing and dancing? That's pretty bold, but I enjoyed it. That's why I became a monk, because I ran into these monks one day, and they were playing music, which attracted me. And then they had really good food, which attracted me. And then they had really good philosophy, which attracted me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this out. And I did it for 10 years. It wasn't my plan. Like it wasn't my plan when I grew up. I wasn't thinking like I'm gonna be a monk. No, I never thought like that. My plan, I wanted to be like a rock star, or I wanted to be like in the music industry. Okay. I wanted to be something with music, either performing or in the background doing something. That was my goal originally. But then I got married when I was like 24, but the marriage failed, and I went through a divorce, and it was super painful for me at the time. I wasn't ready for that. And it made me just like question my whole existence. And then I quit my job. I dropped out of school. I was going to school for music. I dropped out of school. And then I went on a road trip and I met monks. I was like, okay, guess I'm going to be a monk now. And then I was a monk for 10 years. And then I was like, okay, that's enough of this. And then I got a job, and then my company cut my pay in half. And that's when I decided I don't want to get another job because I don't trust jobs. And then I started my business, and I made multiple five figures, thousands of dollars, and here I am right now. That's my long story short, guys. You're not going to hear a lot of stories like that because it's not common. And I was also a Marine too. So that happened too. You got to share your story. See, you can make millions of dollars by sharing your story, guys. Yeah, I do legacy builders. That's my business. This allows you to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. See, I can do any business I want, guys. I can do MLM, I can do affiliate marketing, I can do whatever. But I chose this because we earn 100% profit, and we have a community of 58,000 people. We have millionaire mentoring. We have live events. The business is fully automated. We have a 2-hour workday. So all you got to do is post content, go live, post free ads. That's why I chose this. I can do anything. I've done multi-level marketing. I can join a multi-level marketing company today. I don't want to. I've done it. I don't like it. Why do I not like multi-level marketing? Now, if you like it, cool. I don't like it because I don't like to sell overpriced products, right? Which is what they do. They sell overpriced products. I don't care what they say they do. They sell overpriced products, and then you're still working for somebody else. Like, you're not in control of your business. See, I'm in full control of my business, guys, because I earn 100% profit, and I'm in full control of my email list and everything. I've made multiple five figures so far, Joseph. Like, how much do you want to make? Like, focus on like how much you want to make, because it's just kind of pointless to focus on how much other people are making, because that's not gonna because my results don't dictate your results. Okay. And I'm not gonna pay your bills. Okay. So if you want to know like who's made the most money with legacy, one person's made multiple seven figures. Do you want to know who's made the least amount of money with this business? So, well, some people have made zero. Some people haven't got their first sale yet. Right. So you got to focus on how much money you want to make, because like focusing on how much money other people make is not going to make you money. Paid entry. Well, I mean, everything costs money. Like, what doesn't cost money? Jobs cost money. You know, how much money do you spend at your job? Think about it. Like, they say in America, like, people spend on average like $400 to $600 a month just on gas, just to go to their jobs. And then they have to maintain their car. Then they have to like get clothes for their job. Sometimes they buy food for their job or coffee. Jobs have expenses. Jobs aren't free. Yeah, well, if you work from home, then I know I work from home too. You got to pay for energy, okay, electricity, right? You know, gas, heating. You got to pay for your utilities, and then you got to buy you got to buy like stuff for your work from home job. Usually, you got to buy like a computer and stuff like that, Wi-Fi. Like, nothing like that's not free either. So what's free? Like, what's free? Like, I mean, you can't like you can do some free stuff, but like you can try to figure out how to do affiliate marketing and stuff for free, but you're going to be doing that by yourself. You're not going to have a community. See, like, it's a one-time investment to start this, but you get a community. You get so much. You get so much. You get your own business. You get your own. You can make 600, 900, $1,400 commissions, 100% profit. You get community support, right? Now, if you want to try to do something for free, like do like affiliate marketing or whatever, like you can find some product you want to market, but then you still got to learn how to market. You're gonna have to learn how to do all that. Now, we teach you how to market, so it makes sense to join a community that teaches you how to market, where that's going to support you. Otherwise, you're going to have to figure out how to do everything by yourself. If you don't want to spend any money, like if you don't want to invest in joining a community or whatever, you're going to have to figure everything out by yourself. Like, you're going to have to do like YouTube University, and it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time. Is it possible? Yeah. Somebody's done it, but I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to just I don't even like affiliate marketing. I don't even like multi-level marketing. Like, I do affiliate marketing, but I don't do it as my number one offer. That's the thing. I do affiliate marketing, but I do it on the background, behind the scenes. I wouldn't want to do that as my number one offer because you're splitting your commissions with other people. Now, with this business, I don't have to split my commissions. Every time I make a sale, I keep 100% profit. That's what I love about this. I don't like to split my commissions. I just don't like it. The number one offer sells for $1,400. It's a digital product. specifically a digital program. That's what we sell. These are digital programs in the e-learning industry. So it's information, it's education. It's like think about ebooks, training, courses, it's education. So our number one product sells for $1,400, which has, in the program, it's a program. You're enrolling in a program that basically teaches you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. Okay. It teaches you how to build an online business. It teaches you digital marketing, and it teaches you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. So you're enrolling in a program and you're learning these things. And then you also have the option to resell the program if you want. Some people just want to learn. They don't even try to resell the program. They just want to learn what we teach. Then other people, they want to resell the program too. What percentage of your income is your product, the digital program versus the actual income from your programs? We keep 100% of the profit, my friend. Like I'm telling you. So like if anyone goes to my website, they buy the 100, the 300, the 600, the 900 or the 1400, I get to keep the full like if someone goes to my website, they buy the 1400, I keep 1400. I get the full 1400 minus whatever my payment processor takes, right? Because with the payment processor, like like whatever PayPal, Stripe, they take their little fee, the transaction fee, okay, which is not a lot. No, I don't only resell the program. I also have different affiliate offers that I do, and I'm also building my own community right now. I'm also creating my own course inside of my community. So like in 2026, not only am I going to focus on like I'll always market like this is going to be like the number one thing that I market, but I'm also going to be like building my community up too. And inside of my community, this offer is inside of the community as well. But I'm creating my own course right now as we speak inside of my community that I'm going to sell for 27 bucks. And then my affiliate offers, it's just whatever, like affiliate in general, they pay 10 to 30%, per sale. And all this stuff, guys, like building a community, marketing, affiliate marketing, all this stuff, I've learned from this program. And I'm getting mentored from a millionaire personally. Inside of our community, guys, we have a millionaire mentor. Her name is Michelle. Okay. She created this whole business. And she personally mentors us. And I've met her too. I've been to her house. I met her family. Okay. And I'm part of her, she personally works with me too. And she can work with you as well. I don't know all the jokes about Marine. Like I was only in the Marines for 6 months, man. I was 18. I was eight. That's when I was 18. So I don't know all the Marine jokes, honestly. I don't know all of them. It was only 6 months. It was a brief stint. It was a brief stint, but it was for the best. I believe everything happens for a reason. Even though at the same time I would have been a good, yeah, I know because I have actually somebody in this community. Her friends, her husband's was in the army, and he says some joke about eating crayons. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, so like I don't know what that means. I forgot. I'll look it up. But he says like go eat crayons or something. I know it's something about the Marines, but like I was only a Marine for 6 months. I was good. I mean, I'm good at anything I do. Honestly, I would have been a very good soldier. I was good at it. I mean, I went through boot camp. I went through combat training, but just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, they joke just like Marines eat crayons. Yeah, something about eat crayons. Yeah. It was I mean, I enjoyed it more or less. I just wasn't in shape. When I joined boot camp, I wasn't in shape, so it was a little hard. It was a little hard. Like, but I enjoy it. Making money, yeah, we're making money here. I'm teaching you how to make, your first 10K online with digital marketing, and then after you make your first 10K, then go for your next 10K. But the ultimate is, I don't know how much money you want to make, but like my goal is to make 7 figures, multiple 7 figures. That's why I built my brand, Seven Figure Monk. Not only was I a Marine, guys, Semper Fi, but I was also a monk for 10 years. So that's why my brand is Seven Figure Monk. So, and my mission statement is this: I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online without having to work a job. That's my mission statement. So, wouldn't you like to make 7 figures online without having to work a job? One for yes, two for no. That's what I teach. That's what we teach inside of our community too. Okay. Now you just got to believe that you can do it. Because if you believe it, you can achieve it. If you can conceive it, which means you can see it, and then you can believe it, then you can achieve it. But if you can't see it and you don't believe it, then you can't achieve it. That's just the reality. That's why they say like 95% of success is based on your mindset. Because the skill set, guys, I mean, what we do here is not really complicated. We post content on social media, we go live. It's not really complicated. I can teach a child how to do this stuff. I really could. So it's not really the skills. It's 5% skills. Like you got to get better and better at marketing, but that happens just by doing it. The more you market, the better you're going to get at it, right? Just like anything. If you're getting coached and mentored from people that are making 6 and 7 figures, they're teaching you how to market and you're doing it every day, you're going to get better at it, guys. It's just natural, right? If you're coachable. But if they tell you to market in a certain way and you do it and you do the complete opposite, well, then that's you. That's on you, right? So you got to be coachable, you got to be consistent, and you got to be confident. And confidence just comes from taking action. I'm curious, why are there so many people on TikTok selling courses on digital marketing? Because the e-learning industry is like $1 billion a day industry. So it's a very lucrative industry. But people market all kinds of things. Maybe you just maybe it's because you always engage with people that are selling courses. That's why. The algorithm shows you what you engage in, right? Some people, they never see anybody selling courses online because they don't engage with that. They just engage with like cat videos or something. So all they see is cat videos. The algorithm shows you what you engage with. So if you're following people that like teach you how to make money online or have a course to sell, if you're engaging with them, you're watching their content, well, the algorithms are going to show you more content like that. That's how the algorithms work. So it's not like everybody in the world's doing this. They're not. Most people aren't. Like we got 58,000 people in our community. Okay. There's like 8 billion people in the world. So there's not a lot of people doing this. There's only like, it's a small percentage. 58,000 people, 8 billion people. That's not that many people. Now there's other courses and stuff, but we do a program. That's the difference. Like ours is a program. So what's the difference between a course and a program? A course, they don't offer like, you know, daily coaching. They don't offer like interactive mentoring and coaching. We offer interactive mentoring and coaching. It's basically like you're going to college, okay? Because you have like training that you go through, like that's like your homework and stuff, like your textbook. Okay, you got your training, and then you got your teachers, your professors. Okay, so it's the same thing. So inside of our community, your professors are 6 and 7 figure incrementers. They're teaching you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. Then your training is like, all the training we have, like the videos and stuff, the video modules that you watch, the ebooks, whatever we have in there, the PDFs. Okay. That's what you're enrolling in a program here. See, you're enrolling in a program that's going to teach you how to make 7 figures if you desire. Some people, they don't desire to make 7 figures. If they did, they would join a program like this. They would take action. But if you're not doing anything to upgrade your skill set, if you're not doing anything to upgrade your mindset, that just means you don't really desire to make 7 figures. You might say it, like, yeah, I want to be rich, but then you don't do anything. So you don't really want it. You're just talking. Some people, yeah, I want to be rich, and then they don't do anything. They just watch Netflix all day, which is fine, but just don't lie to yourself. That's all. See, I want to make 7 figures, and I show up every day. So I'm not lying. I'm not lying to myself. I'm doing the work that it takes to make 7 figures because I know people personally who have made 7 figures by doing this work, by posting content, by going live, by building communities, by doing workshops, everything that we teach. I personally know these people. So I know I'm doing the 7 figure work. Now, do I know how long it's going to take for me to manifest my first 7 figures? I have no idea. Would I like it to happen today? Yeah, that would be great, of course. But I'm in it for the long run. Like I'm in this for the rest of my life. I'm never going to stop with my goal to make 7 figures. Now it might come from this business, or it might come from what I've learned from this business, or it might come from some other situation. I don't know. But my goal is to make, multiple 7 figures, millions and millions of dollars. And right now, this is the tool that I'm using to do that. Now, will the tools that I use in the future change? Maybe, maybe not. But I don't see like I would never as long as this program is around and they don't stop this program or change this program, I would promote this program for the rest of my life. But you never know. Like nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. But regardless of whether I'm doing this program, the goal is still going to be the same, make millions and millions of dollars. But the program's here now, guys. So you should take advantage of it because we don't know. Like, who knows? I don't know if the program will be here 10 years from now. I have no idea, but it's here now. So you can still make 600, 900, $1,400 commissions now, and you can still get mentored and coached from millionaires. So it's a good time. It's a perfect time because you're moving into 2026. So this is the perfect time to join a business like this, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Go there. There's a link in my bio. Just enter your email and you're going to get all the details. Okay. If you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails or you can message me. You can DM me if you have questions about the business. I only like, if like there's somebody in my DMs, the only way I interact with those people is if they're like specifically asking me about this business. See, we don't teach you to hang out in the DMs, guys. I don't hang out in the DMs at all. I don't get on the phone with people. So if somebody's DMing me, like if they're not asking me about this business, I don't even reply. I just don't have time for that. Do you? Do you want to hang out in the DMs all day and just message people? I don't want to do that. So we don't teach that, guys. Multi-level marketing, they do that. They teach you to cold message people. And they teach you to have all these conversations with people. They teach you to manually follow up with people. I know because I've done it. We don't teach that. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to message people. You just got to post content, attraction marketing. You just got to build your email list. And then the email list is doing the communication for you. The only time I communicate with people is through my email list, on my lives, or through my content. That's the only time. And soon in my community, I'll start doing like live calls in my community. I haven't started that yet, but I will. I'll start doing like a live call maybe every once a week or once a month, whatever. That's the only time I'll ever really communicate with people. My friend Michelle has made like $10 million, guys, in 3 years. She doesn't cold message people. She doesn't get on the phone with people. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that to make a lot of money. You just got to have the right system. And we give you the system, guys. We give you the system that's already created, millions of dollars for people, for us. Like inside of the community, guys, we've did $29 million in sales. That's paid out to people in the community, paid out to people like me and other people. $29 million in sales, guys. So we already have it. We already have a proven system. It's already proven to work. So you just got to do it at this point. You just got to do it or not. So you can start like see some people they fall into a trap. Like someone's like, I see people marketing all kinds of stuff, and they're like, "Hey, brand new opportunity, brand new. You got to get in right now. It's brand new. You're gonna love it." And then the opportunity disappears like in a couple months. Like just like they come and they go, guys. I see so many opportunities just come and go, and then people hype it up like, "Oh, this opportunity is gonna change your life." Freaking a month later, it's gone. Right. So that's why you want to be part of something that's already proven. Like that's what I would do. Because I've seen this, guys. I've seen all the hype of like, oh, check out this new program. It's going to change your life. You're going to become rich. And then it's gone. It's gone a month later. You got to be like, we've been around for over a year. Like we're already proven in the marketplace. We've already gotten the results, guys. We have all the numbers, right? Social proof. We have an abundance of social proof. We have an abundance of it. People want to see proof because they just have doubts, right? Which is normal. Like, because I'm telling you, hey man, you can make like, $1,400 commissions. And you're like, what? No way, I don't believe it. I want proof. Okay. So I'll show you proof right now, guys. Social proof. I'll show you real proof. Real-time wins inside of our community, guys. That's what I'll show you. Because I'm in this community and we have these wins that we post inside of our community. Okay. So Antoinette, closing 2025 with a bang. $900 sale early in the morning while I was on a game drive. So excited and for changing someone's life. So the grammar was off, but that's okay. Renee, 300 plus 300. See, guys, I'm just reading from this. See, I see this happen every day. Like I see people making money every single day because I've been inside of this community. When I joined this community, guys, we had 9,000 people. We have 58,000 people right now. Okay. So I see this every day. 300 plus 300, all while feeding and grooming the horses, having fun with the kids at home in one day. So she made two sales, 300 and 300, $600, guys, while she's hanging out with her horses, hanging out with her kids. Okay. The business is automated. So anytime someone can go to your website and purchase from you at any time, guys. And like when you're inside of this community and you see people making these wins all the time, it's just inspiring. And here's the thing: you can post a piece of content, which I'm going to do today because I haven't been doing it lately. Like I can just all I have to do is screenshot this win, right? And all I have to do is screenshot this, and then I can create a piece of content about it. It's a testimonial. Every business uses testimonials, right? I'll just be like, hey, shout out to Renee. She made $600 today while she was feeding her horses and hanging out with her kids. So if you want to learn more about what we're doing to make money online from our phone with a 2-hour workday, then just comment ready and I'll share the details with you. That's it, guys. That's just off the top of my head, right? That's just like a little testimonial and it creates curiosity. The reason why I joined this community is because I saw one of these testimonials. Someone posted one of these testimonials inside of a Facebook story. I was like, what is this? What is this? How are people making money like this? What is this? And then they sent me the details. That's how I joined this business, guys. See, that shows you that marketing works, right? Here's another one. $900 before the new year for Anja. I am so grateful for the special gift before 2026. Ending on a high note. Thank you, Jesus, for always showing up and for the family who will be blessed with their own business. Okay. Social proof, my friends. Testimonials. See, some people are like, they're skeptical, which is normal. They're like, show me proof. Well, I see this happen every day, guys. Like we have 30,000 pages of wins. I see people making 600, 900, 1,400. People have had I've seen people have $5,000 days. I've seen people have $10,000 days, guys. Okay. My biggest day, I've had an $1,800 day and I've had multiple $1,400 days and multiple $1,800 days and multiple $1,400 days. But I'm ready for $10,000 days, man, because that would be freaking magnificent. That's what I'm ready for. Universe, like I'm ready. You want to send me the 10K? I'm ready for it. Aren't you? That should fire you up, man. See, with this business, you only need 1,400. You like our top product sells for 1,400. You only need 8 sales and you made 10K. You only need 72 sales and you made 100K. You get 720 sales, you made $1 million. Now, for some people that might be intimidating, but for me, that's exciting. That should, I mean, I think that's exciting. You only need 72 sales and you made 100K. Like, come on. Like, what else? What other strategy do you have to make 100K, guys? Like, if I asked you, like, what's your plan for making 100K? Do you have one? Right? I have a plan. I just need 72 sales at this $1,400 product. So how am I going to get those sales? By posting content on social media, by going live on social media. That's what we teach. Like you can post content, you can go live, and you can post free ads. There's these high traffic websites you can go to, copy, paste, post free ads. But I prefer to go live and I prefer to post content because it forces me to grow. Like posting ads, like anybody can do that, but it doesn't really, you're not going to really grow doing that. But you grow by doing lives. You grow by posting content. And if you master posting content, if you just master posting content, you can make millions and millions of dollars. It's already been proven. Okay. It's already been proven, guys. People have made millions and millions of dollars just by posting content on social media. For this business or any business, it doesn't matter. Even just being a content creator in general, guys. Look at Mr. Beast. He makes like $3 million a month on YouTube. Being like, if there's one thing you should like be in 2026, guys, if there's one thing you should do, become a content creator. It's created more millionaires than any other thing. In America, guys, social media has created more millionaires than any other opportunity out there. It is. Look it up. You can look it up. All right, I gotta go. I mean, I've been live for like almost freaking 2 hours. I meant to go live for like freaking. This was supposed to be a short live. It turned out to be like an hour and a half live. I wasn't planning that. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Business in a box. All right, I'll see you on the next one, my friends. Have a great day. Happy New Year. Happy freaking New Year. Okay, make it a